Not as arousing as you.
Oh, Jim.
Oh, God.
Oh, watch this part. This is good.
Here, Crassus. Congratulate me.
You had Deegan? He always wore the same suit.
Was that 500 of
Oh,
this?
he was terrible.
We are here to welcome you. Enjoy watching the best collection of film according to GCO story.
But he works in the mornings and then he drives himself to school.
What a guy. Listen,
Dance line on? Come on, Faith. Hey, it's his loss.
Got any Blue Oyster Cult?
Top Classic High School.
See you tomorrow.
Even Lucy, our maid, is terrified of him. And Daddy's so good, he gets $500 an hour to fight with people. 5 years ago, why do I have to see Josh?
You divorced wives.
We begin with film number 3, Clueless, 1995. Clueless, a film about the life of a teenage girl named Cher Horowitz or Cheer. She is the sole child of a successful lawyer who has recently become a widower. Cher is also renowned as a gorgeous and popular young lady who is well liked by her peers. Cher also has a good heart and a desire to make people happy. Cher has a former half-brother named Josh who still visits her home to assist her father with his work. Cher's best friend at school is Dion, who has a complex relationship with her boyfriend, Murray. Cher had a relatively fantastic school life until she received a C in arguing one day. Cher believed that Mr. Hall gave her low score because her life is unhappy. Cher and Dion then set out on a mission to pair Mr. Hall with Miss Cass, their single teachers. Their goal appeared to be a success. Mr. Hall and Miss Cass are getting closer, and the kids are doing well in the school. Cher felt obligated to continue doing and good making people happy after that. He then met Thais, a new student at his school who appears to be innocent.
It might take longer than that, Dad.
Everywhere in LA takes 20 minutes.
Happiness means a lot to me.
It does.
Sure, I mean, I saw how hard your breakup with Follette was. Have a calorie fest and see the new Christian Slater.
Yes.
Oh, you guys.
It's me and my girlfriends be telling me they be seeing him and he be asking about
Christian.
me.
Knock me a little kiss. See you.
Pull over up here and turn off the engine. That right there.
Oh, if you think so, just open it.
Fine. I wish you wouldn't do that.
So you got something up your sleeve for tonight, Finch?
This is a foolproof plan, my friend.
American Pie 1999 takes the number 2. Director Paul Weitz created these pictures in 1999. Jason Biggs, Chris Kell, Thomas Ian Nicholas, Eddie K. Thomas, Alison Hannigan, Shannon Elizabeth, and Mena Zohri star in this film. Adam Hurst's comedy drama will explore the ups and downs of adolescent sexuality in America. Also, an example of a parent's figure who wishes to discuss reproductive health issue with their child. American Pie tells the story of 5 teenage Jim, Chris, Kevin, Paul, and Stifler who resolve to give up their virginities upon graduation. They then plan goodbye evening gathering at their home. That's for young males had previously learned how to have sex. Jim's parents are also mentioned who constantly assist Jim in accurately understanding sex. They had a lot of ridiculous experience. Jim, for example, performed his sex move on his mother-handmade apple pie. Coupled with Paul's effort, discover a way to entice Stifler's mother. And Chris, who is devoted to his father even while they are separate. Chris simply decided to give up of his virginity for the sake of his lover.
To express ourselves.
Stifler, on the other hand, is simply too greedy to grab all the chicks.
You want to do it?
Ready for sex.
You're right.
I know.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have sex.
Now.
Made a pact. You can't break that. You guys are just gonna have to. Have to what, Kev? Be. Like, how do you want to do it?
I don't know.
And we'll be on our own, meeting new people.
Let's talk about that fox that just walked in. We already were. I'm gonna go over there, okay, and change the shakers. Cool.
This one's on you, dude. Who's got the Buku Dolores?
First time at Reichmond Hike 1982 took the top spot this time. Brad or Jude Reinhold, a senior student who works at a fast food restaurant, is narrated in a little town called Reichmond. He also finished paying off his automobile and wants to split up with his girlfriend so he may enjoy his freedom. But what to respond when a result of even involving a customer complaint he was dismissed by his manager? Brad, who needed help, was instead dumped by his lover. He now works in a temp restaurant and feels silly because he needs to wear a pirate robe. Stacy, or Jennifer Jason like Brad's younger sister, is a 15-year-old junior who works as a pizza waitress in a mall. Stacy tests her sex drive on a man. In his 20s, she had a crush on and was willing to give her virginity in exchange for claiming to be 19 years old. The man that dumped her, Stacy tells Linda, or Kirby Kate, her best friend who claimed to more experience. Mark, or Brian Baker, a junior student who works as a movie usher, is seen across from the pizzeria. Mark is directed to get to know and ask Stacy out by a classmate named Mike, or Robert Romanus, who is in the business of selling music performance tickets. When Stacy asked for sex with Mark, he felt a little hesitant, but Stacy and Mike took advantage of the situation when Mark kept his distance from Stacy. As a result, the feud between Mark and Mike was irreversible.
Tell me what you think. Dear Doug, I received your message that you weren't coming to my graduation.
Let me figure it out. Let me figure it out. Come on, shithead, let's go! Get off my case, motherfucker!
This is the order of the finest classic high school villain version of GCO's story. I hope you enjoy watching it, and don't forget to leave a mark with like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much and see you!